Boy Rock Brown coming back with another blog. So today's blog is about rudeness. Now, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, which I've had the pleasure to live in Texas as well. And it was a small rural area, and I also stayed in more of a bigger city. You might be, some of y'all might be familiar with it, Abilene, a Lubbock area, Odessa, and you know, the South is a little bit more nice than St. Louis, I would say. Yeah, Texas is. I met a lot of good people, and when I first moved to Texas, I used to look at people. If you was on my street, because it ain't my block, but it was on my street, the neighborhood that I stayed in on the street. And when I first got there, I used to look at people, and you know how St. Louis cats be looking at people you don't know. You like, why are you creeping up my block all slow? Like, what are you doing? Who are you? And we're standoffish before we're welcoming, And I got there, people was waving at me, and I'm like, what the hell you waving at? You know what I mean? And I don't know you, don't speak to me, and it's crazy how somebody just saying what's up to you makes you angry, and be like, what you trying to do? Like, well, who are you? What you trying to prove? What you got some ulterior motives going on? And that's how I used to be until I moved to Texas. And over the years, me staying in Texas, I got a little bit more friendlier, and it was just easier to get along with people that you didn't know, everybody in the neighborhood. And then also being a truck driver, it just seems like everybody wants to wave at a truck driver. Don't get that much here in St. Louis anymore. And when I got back here, I was taken back for a second. I was just like, man, these cats up here they want me to like punch them in their face. But then, I'm back. I got used to it again, and my wife, she's just like, man, these people are so rude. I hate it here. I don't know why people are so rude. The doctors are rude. The nurses are rude. The people at the fast food restaurants are rude. If you don't like your job, get out of it. Don't be mad at me because you got to do what you're doing, what you chose to do to get money for it. You know what I mean? So, what I've heard is, which I've had the pleasure, I've stayed in the Midwest, never been really up north. But, the further north you go, the ruder the people are. Now, I'm not even sure about, the West Coast, because I was in Las Vegas recently. And Las Vegas, they have a mixture of folks. They're a little bit rude, but they're not, you know what I mean? But, I heard out there in the Sunshine State, which is California, that a lot of people are a lot more friendlier, soaking up a lot of more good vibes out there, But, is that true? The further north you go, the ruder the people are. And if I had to judge it off just my experiences in the couple states that I've stayed in, yeah, further north you go, the ruder the people are, And also, I heard a lot about Jersey. I heard Jersey, those are the rudest people you can ever know, So I would like to visit Jersey, just to check that out, man. Do a study on it. I don't know, but man, is that true? What states have y'all stayed in and noticed that the people got a lot more rude? And what states have y'all stayed in where the people were a lot nicer, a little bit more personable, easier to get along with, even if you didn't know them, just off first glance meeting them. Now, given, anywhere you go, people are going to be rude when they don't know you, depending on how you approach them or how they approach you, or the circumstances of y'all being in the same area together. So, just let me know, man, what states are the nicest, what states are the worst at being friendly. It's your boy Rock Brown. One time for your mind, two times for the streets.